So today's time to eat the bait is a Kipper snack comparison. I got 6 different brands and we'll do a comparison of all of them at the same time and see how they taste. So the 6 brands I have to do a comparison are Beach Cliff at $1.50 a tin, Brunswick at $1.88 a tin. I've got Polar with pepper that were $2.84 a tin. I've got a plain Polar at $1.82. I've got a Bar Harbor that was $4.49, and I got a King Oscar that I didn't record the price on. So I'll get all these opened up and we'll taste them one at a time and do a side-by-side comparison. Oh, I'm going to end up with some juice on this paper. That's why I put this paper down. One reason why was to kind of protect the juice from going everywhere, which I might not be able to stop it anyway. Ooh, wait, this one's can is juice. Ooh, boy, that looks good with the pepper. This Polar one here has a real good smoky smell to it. It looks nice. Whoa. So the one thing I didn't mention earlier is the origin of these products. So the Beach Cliff and the Brunswick are both from Canada. By the looks of them and all, I'm assuming that they might even be processed and packed in the same factory, just labeled for individual sale by these companies. The Polar brands are both products of Germany. We got the smoked Kippers with pepper, and we got the plain. And then the Bar Harbor are a product of Latvia, and the King Oscar are a product of Poland. So let's give all these a taste and see how individually they taste and compare to each other. And as you can see by my paper, the oil is splattered everywhere. That's why I'm doing this out in the garage. Okay, to start off, I'm going to start off with the Beach Cliff. Try to get a little bit out the tin. Picking up a salt and a smoky flavor on the Beach Cliff. Not overpowering on the salt, but definitely is a salty tin of fish. So let's try the Brunswick. The Brunswick doesn't have as strong a salt or as strong of a smoke flavor. Very mild, very good. I think out of the two, I think I like the Brunswick better. The Beach Cliff seems over-salted. So now we'll try the products of Germany. We'll try the Polar with pepper. That's a really good fish. Got a nice pepper flavor. You can actually taste the herring in this one though. So far, this is about the best. Really good. Real good black pepper note to it. Not overpowering, but very good. The salt level's about right. Very good. Let's try the plain Polar, just smoked Kipper Snacks. You can see we got a good skin on. Another real mildly flavored one, not highly salted, lightly smoked. That one tastes very good. So now we'll go to the Bar Harbor. Let's give the Bar Harbor a try. This is the most expensive of the 10, so let's see what it looks like here. The fillets come out pretty good. They got a lot of skin on them. Real good mild flavor, really good. Very good. And last but not least, the King Oscar brand from Poland. So these have the best smoke texture to them so far out of the 610s. I'm thinking that the Brunswick and Beech Cliff is just a smoke flavoring. The regular Polar, the Polar with black pepper, and the King Oscar from Poland actual seem to be a real smoked fish. We'll try the Poland with black pepper again. That seems to be really good. I really like that black pepper Polar one. I'm gonna go get some crackers and eat some on crackers. So the main reason why I'm doing a comparison of 610s at once is if I did them one at a time out fishing over a period of about 6 weeks, I really wouldn't have a good base comparison. So far I really like the pepper flavor in the Polar. The Polar regular smoked Kipper snack is about the best of the texture wise. The King Oscar is really good too, so I'd probably have to give them a rating of Polar King Oscar as a tie for first. The pepper flavored is the best flavor. The Bar Harbor's good, but it's just not heavily smoked like these two. And the Brunswick and Beech Cliff seem like they have an artificial smoke in there. I'll have to read the package to check and see. I'm gonna try some more on crackers and see where I end up overall on the end. So just like I figured, I read the packages further, and the Beech Cliff and Brunswick are natural smoke flavorings, and the Polar brands, the Bar Harbor and the King Oscar are all hardwood smoked. So that's the reason why you get a light texture fillet, and then you get a darker texture fillets. These are lighter smoked. They have a really good light flavor. This one has the black pepper in with it, so that's not really a good comparison. But you could tell right away the two cheaper products, although the Polar's only $1.82, they're good, but they're just not a natural smoke flavor. These four are the better of the bunch. Now we'll do some on crackers just to see how the flavors come through. We'll start off with the Beech Cliff. The cracker doesn't help much at all because of the salt content of it, but I think the Beech Cliff is over salted. Try the Brunswick. Less salt content, but it's still a smoked flavoring. It's not an actual hardwood smoked fish. We'll do the Polar with black pepper. You can tell right away when you got an actual natural smoke from real hardwood. And the black pepper on this one is just delicious. I recently had some peppered eel that I did a review on and I really enjoyed. I'm starting to really like the heavily black peppered tinned seafood. Now we'll just do a Polar regular. What I'll do is I'll take a sip of water to get rid of the black pepper flavor. It's really good. Try some more of this Bar Harbor. It's not as smoked as heavily as the Polar or the King Oscar, but it's a natural smoke, so that's a bonus. If you're trying Kipper Snacks for the first time, the Bar Harbor tin might be the one to go to because it's a real light, mild flavor. And now we'll do the King Oscar. Like I say, I really like the texture of this. It's smoked to where it's real dense, real chewy. King Oscar products are usually pretty good. Wow. The only thing about having 6 tins open at once is trying to decide which one you want to eat out of. I do really like the black pepper flavor. It's not a fair comparison having one pepper flavor. That's why I have the regular Polar also. So I'm narrowing it down between the Polar and the King Oscar is the best. I'm assuming the King Oscar was probably about $2.79, $2.88. Their products are usually economical. Like I said a minute ago, the King Oscar is just smoked perfectly. So in order to wrap it up, I'm going to rank them now. I'm going to give the King Oscar the #1 position just due to the texture of the smokiness of it. It was really good. The Polar regular is about #2. It's real close to the King Oscar, but it's a little more mushier and not quite as densely smoked. If you were just starting out in the Kipper snack world, the Bar Harbor would be an excellent choice. It's mild, it's lightly smoked, it's very good. The Polar with pepper really can't be compared because it's a pepper seasoning. I do like it a lot. And the Beech Cliff and the Brunswick that are artificially flavored smoke, the Beech Cliff is too salty, and the Brunswick, you can tell it's not a naturally smoked product. So I would go King Oscar, Polar regular, Bar Harbor third. These two I wouldn't buy again. And the Polar with pepper, I'll definitely buy that again because I'm really enjoying pepper flavored tinned seafood. So there you have it for a Kipper snack comparison, ranked best to worst. Till the next video, get you some tinned seafood and eat it for a snack. Or get you 6 tins of seafood and eat them for a snack.